Here is Julie. I'm just going to go ahead and pass it over with excitement, just to jump right in and let her have time because I got to hear it already, and I think you're in store for a treat.
All right. Okay. I think I'm on. Yeah. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm pretty good. I'm kind of excited. I already did this once. Oh, and you guys are a little wilder in the morning than high school, so I'm just gonna give you a little heads up. Please don't talk while I'm talking to y'all. That'd be great. All right. So, I'm gonna be sharing my testimony with you guys. It's kind of deep, but at the same time, it's the truth. It's life. You gotta share your story, or it's just not gonna get out there, and God's not gonna be able to use you into people's lives. So, 2 years ago, I was in Ural Seeds. I was in 8th grade, right? Yeah. You're middle school, yeah, okay. I was in 8th grade. My life changed in a big way. Let's just say I got some news, and it wasn't the news that I wanted at all. I found out that my dad, that I'd lived with, that cared for me all my life, wasn't actually my dad. There was another guy out there in the world somewhere that had the same genetic material as I did, and that was supposed to be my dad. But he just wasn't there. He wasn't in my life at this time. So this news destroyed my life. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react to it. I had no idea why this would happen to my family. It wrecked my family. I wasn't told till 8th grade. So my family knew about it, and some of my family still doesn't know about it. It's hard. It's some hard truth. It sucks sometimes. Life is hard. You just gotta get through it. To me, this event brought so many questions into me. I was so confused. Why was this happening? Why did he not stay in my life? And why was I not told sooner? If I was told sooner, I wouldn't have had this whole situation. I could have been like 2 years old. They tell me, be like, oh, okay. And that didn't happen. But to me, I think God made this happen at this time so I could share it with other people. I could have had a totally different, range of personality, and I could have a totally different reaction to it. And that's some crazy thinking. I can't imagine that at all. Me being different. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't be here showing my testimony. I wouldn't be here trying to inspire you guys to come to other people about it. So, how I coped with it? Well, let's just say I struggled with this a lot. In 8th grade, that was probably my worst year ever. I did not like school because of this. I'd go to school to get away from family situations. I'd go to home to get away from school situations. I didn't know a happy medium. I couldn't find a happy medium for me. Because when I found this out, I talked to people. But I was still discouraged because they couldn't understand what I was going through. I had a small group of friends at that time. And let's just say, they'd say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do, but I hope your day gets better. That's because I was scared to open up to them. I was scared to talk to them about stuff. I was just scared because I didn't know what was going to happen and what was going to be the outcome of me talking to them. If they were going to be like, oh, it's no big deal. You don't have to worry about it. No, it's just life. I thought that was what they were going to say. When I did open up to them, they gave me a totally different reaction. With me opening up to them, they opened up to me. And I actually found people that had the same story as I did. I found somebody that related to me so much that I felt so comfortable talking to them about everything. And with that helped me cope. I talked to people, including my friends. I talked to God, and I talked to family. Talking to God for me was really hard, especially in middle school. I didn't have a great relationship with God. As I do now, I can see, like, from that perspective, I would never have imagined my relationship with God now. It changed dramatically after this event. With this happening, I talked to my family too. That was hard because I just couldn't imagine them understanding my perspective of the event. It was discouraging. I didn't want to talk to my family. I didn't talk to my family for about a year about this event. I talked to them because I had to live with them, but I didn't talk to them about the event. Life's hard, guys. It is hard. But you get through it with these three things. With talking to your friends, talking to God, and talking to your family. So, like I said, I talked to friends. When I did that, and they shared their story with me, I was overwhelmed with peace. I had days where I wouldn't even think about the event. But before, that's all I could think about. There was no, English class, math class. It was all this event. Questions rolling in my head. It was crazy. But when I did, like I said, peace everywhere. I could do my homework, so then I wasn't stressing about going home and then having family problems or having school problems. I got stuff done because I talked to people and God brought peace to me. He uses people in your life to help you. Then I talked to God. After a while, it was hard to talk to God. I was in 8th grade. I had trouble believing in God because I can't see him and I can't hear him. But with this, I didn't know where to go. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know what to do. So the only thing I could do was talk to God. He is the creator of your life. He knows what your future is. He knows what your past is. And he knows what you're going to do in the next 30 seconds. He knows you. He knows how you're going to react to things. He knows how you've reacted to things. He knows what you need to help you react to things. When I finally accepted the fact that I couldn't change things after it happened, I prayed to God, and that was hard for me because I felt that he wasn't answering my prayers how I wanted them to. I thought that if I prayed to him, he'd tell me what I needed to do to fix things, but I couldn't fix things. There was nothing I could do. So I just had to accept the fact that it happened, and I had to talk to him and tell him how I was feeling, even though he knows how I was feeling. If you don't go to him and talk to him, he's going to have no idea that you want a relationship with him. I'm talking about relationship, guys. You want a relationship with your friends. You want a relationship with God. And you want a relationship with your family. Without those, you're just stuck. Stuck in the same spot every day of your life. You won't climb your problems. You won't get rid of them. Because you can't do it on your own. That may make you feel weak. It made me feel weak opening up to people. I felt very vulnerable. I didn't want to open up to people because it made me feel weak. I thought for so long, I can do this on my own. I don't need people, I don't need God, and I don't need my family to help me. That's not true. You need all three of these things. When you talk to God, he sends people into your life to help you cope with things. He also sends family. I'm so sorry, I don't know what that was. He also sends your family. Talking to my family about this situation was hard. I did not want to. I didn't tell them how I was feeling. I didn't tell them what I wanted to do after this happened. I was thinking, yeah, I want to meet this person. As soon as it happened, I was like as soon as my mom told me that my dad was not my dad, I wanted to figure out all the facts. I wanted to know everything so I could be in control of the situation. Not because I wanted God to be in control, Not because I wanted my family to be in control, but because I wanted to be in control. That's not true. You don't need to be in control. You need to let God take control of your life so that He can help you. With that, I just couldn't. So after I talked to my family about it, they will tell you what you need to hear. They won't tell you what you want to hear because they know how you'll react. So when they do tell you, you'll have a better reaction. And you'll have a better outcome of what you need to do. So in 2 Timothy 4, 2 through 5, I think, yeah. This talks about how you need to go to people that will tell you what you need to do and not what you want to hear. Preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. Correct, rebuke, and encourage. With great patience, careful instruction, for the time will come when people will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, to suit their own desires, they will gather around them a great number of teachers to say what their itching ears want to hear. They will turn their ears away from the truth and turn aside to the myths. But you, keep your head in all situations. Endure hardships. Do the work of an evangelist. Discharge all the duties of your ministry. Don't go to people that you know will tell you, oh, it's going to be okay. It's all fine. There's no problem. Go to people that tell you, pray to God. Talk to God. I can help you. I can be a funnel for God, but I can't help you solve this problem. God can. God has the answer. God can help you get through this. People and family is kind of like a funnel for God. God uses them in different ways that they may have no idea what they're going to do. Like it may be something bad, it may be something good, but God's using them for your outcome. With this situation, let's call it that, my life was destroyed. Even when I tried talking to my friends, I did not talk to my family. I didn't talk to God for a good year. Life sucks, guys. Life is not hard, and you can't do it alone. You have to do with people in your lives. You may be like, oh, I'm a Christian. I pray every day. I read my Bible. But do you really? Do you really? Do you pray to God? Do you have a conversation with Him? Do you read His Word so that He can talk back to you? Because without that, there's no relationship. There's no Him coming into your life and helping you get through things. And without you telling your family, oh, this has happened at school, or this is what's happening, and this is how I feel. Without doing that, they can't help you. You can be, oh, school sucks. My life and my friends just suck. Yeah. But how are they supposed to help you if you're not talking to them? If you're not talking to God, if you're not talking to your family or talking to your friends, how are they supposed to help you? Some days, I do the same. I'll go to my friends, I'll be like, ugh, I don't want to be here. Life sucks. Yeah, life sucks. But still, you have to go to God. You have to go to people, and you have to go to your family to get through things. Without that, you're stuck in the same spot where you started. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. That's my testimony.